Good day everyone, Mr. Cargill here with our next AutoCAD video. Now in this video, we're going to look at how we go about completing this drawing right here. So this drawing shows a cube. This is the elevation, this is the plan view, and this is the auxiliary view. Now what auxiliary means, it means that we're looking at an angle from which we're not seeing the drawing, either in an horizontal plane or a vertical plane. So for example, this right here shows the front. So if you're looking from here, you're going to see the front view projected like this, which is what we have right here. If you're looking from the top, you will see the top view, which is projected right here, and this is the top, the plan view here. However, what if we're looking from a different angle, like a 45-degree angle from this side? What are we going to see? We're going to see this side here, and we're going to see a little bit of this side. So it would look something like this. So that's what auxiliary view means. So this is a series of drawings. This is the simplest one, and I will be uploading more difficult drawings throughout this series. So for this, we're going to make the sides of our cube 30 millimeters right here. So we're going to do that. We're going to draw the elevation, and we're also going to draw the plan view, and then use that to get the auxiliary. So let's head over to AutoCAD. So we're going to select a rectangle, and then once we click on rectangle, we're going to choose a place to start. Then we're going to type 30, 30, enter, because all the sides are 30. So that's our elevation done. So now we're going to come over here, we're going to change our layer, and we're going to go into the construction layer. I have a video that shows you how to create layers. It will be in the description. Now in the construction layer, we're going to select a line, and we're going to bring a line down vertically. Ensure you turn on ortho. So just bring one line down. The length doesn't really matter, I just want a very long line. So I'm going to copy this line from here to over here. So we brought down those two lines. Next thing we need now is our XY line. This is what the XY line does. It separates the viewing plane. What I mean by that is this. Right here, this is a viewing plane, meaning that if we are looking from the front elevation is projected on this plane right here. And now this is the plan looking down, the plan view is projected on this plane. So the XY line would be like this line right here that separates this vertical plane from this horizontal plane. So we're going to now get this line. And we're also going to need an XY line for our auxiliary elevation. That's going to be our X1, Y1 line, but we'll get to that. Alright, so now I'm going to go into a different layer, and I'm going to draw my XY line in this layer. So there's a number of different ways that you can go about doing this. So I could just bring this line down by 30. And then bring it across. Length doesn't matter. And then bring this across over here like that. Alright, and I'll just extend this a little as well. You don't need to extend it by any specific length. So now to draw the plan view, I'm going to click on this line. I'm going to select copy. I'm going to copy it from up here and just bring it down. No specific distance. You just want it to be a good distance away from the XY line, because you're going to draw your auxiliary somewhere over here. So now for the auxiliary view, we're looking at this at a certain angle. So let's say we're looking at this at a 30-degree angle. What are we going to see? So for this, I'm going to go back in my construction layer. I'm going to select a line. I'm going to draw a line from here, and I'm going to extend it out. But let me turn on polar tracking. Click this arrow, set this to increments of 30, since we're looking at a 30-degree angle. So I'm going to bring this line out at a 30-degree angle. Length doesn't matter. Then I can copy this line. I can copy it from here to this point here, this edge to all the edges, that edge, this edge, and also this edge right here. Now we're going to need what we call our X1, Y1 line. So the same way how this XY line separates the elevation from the plan view, the X1, Y1 line is going to separate the plan view from the auxiliary view. So for that, let's go back into our magenta layer. I'm going to select a line, and you're going to draw your X1, Y1 line perpendicular to these lines here. So I can just come here and just bring this out perpendicular like that. Then I'm going to extend it down a little bit like that. So now to draw our auxiliary view, this is what we're going to need. So over here it says H, and then right here it says H1. So this is a specific height. I know this is the next height. And over here it says the same thing, H and H1. What that means is this: the distance from the XY line to the base of our elevation here is the same distance from the X1, Y1 line to the base of our auxiliary view. So let's do this in AutoCAD. So to get our auxiliary view, what we need to do is this. We're going to go utilities, and we're going to measure. We're going to measure the distance. The distance from here to here, we know that's 30. And from here to up here is 60. So we're going to do offset. And we're going to select through. So you can either click enter, or you can click through right here. And I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to offset by 30. So type 30, enter. And I'm going to offset this again by 16. There we go. You could have just set your offset distance to 30, and then just offset this by 30, then offset this by 30. Would have been the same thing. So now to get our auxiliary view, I'm going to just change these to my 0 layer. Then I'm going to trim these over here and then trim these over here. There we go. So now let's finish this drawing. So think about it. If we're looking from here, what are we seeing? What are we seeing from here? From here, we're seeing this edge right here. So once you're seeing something, you present it with a solid line. So we draw that with a solid line. What else are we seeing? We're seeing this edge, which is on this line. So we'll draw this. And we're also seeing this edge, like that. So there. And when you look at it, you can kind of see that it's like a tilted cube. Now, what information are we missing? If you're looking from here, you're not seeing this edge, but it is there. So we have to represent it using what? Broken lines. So in my broken line layer, I'm going to select a line. I'm going to come here and I'm going to draw that as a broken line. And the reason I drew it here is because look at this line here. It comes from this point here. So that's why I know that that's where the broken line should be. And that's my auxiliary completed. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this video useful or helpful. Please remember to like, share, and also subscribe for future videos. Thanks for watching and have yourselves a fantastic day.